The history of maps is a fascinating journey through time, reflecting humanity's understanding of the world and its place in it. Early mapping, prehistoric and ancient times. Prehistoric maps, circa 14,000 BC, the earliest maps were likely sketches on cave walls, rocks, or animal hides. Examples include the possible map-like markings on the walls of the Lascaux caves in France and Babylonian clay tablets. Babylonian maps, 6th century BC, and one of the oldest known maps. The Imago Mundi was created in Babylon. It depicted a flat, circular earth surrounded by a mythical bitter river. Ancient Egypt and Greece. Egyptians created detailed land surveys and maps for irrigation and building projects. Greek scholars, such as Anaximander, 6th century BCE, conceptualized the earth as cylindrical, while Eratosthenes, 3rd century BC, calculated the Earth's circumference with remarkable accuracy. Medieval mapping, spiritual and symbolic. Teomaps. These maps, popular in Europe, represented a symbolic Christian worldview, with Jerusalem at the center in Asia, Europe, and Africa as three divisions of the world. Islamic cartography. Islamic scholars like Al-Idrisi, 12th century, produced highly accurate maps combining Greek, Roman, and Arab knowledge. Al-Idrisi's Tabula Rogeriana was a world map created for King Roger II of Sicily. Age of exploration. 15th to 17th centuries advances in navigation and exploration fueled the creation of more accurate maps. Portal on charts. These nautical maps showed coastlines, harbors, and sea routes with great precision. Mercator projection. 1569, Gerardus Mercator introduced a map projection that allowed sailors to navigate using straight lines, which revolutionized cartography. European expansion. Explorers like Columbus, Magellan, and Vasco da Gama contributed to the creation of detailed world maps. Scientific mapping, 18th to 19th centuries triangulation and surveys. The use of triangulation improved map accuracy, as seen in France's first comprehensive survey by Cassini. Thematic maps. Maps began to focus on themes like population, weather, and geology. John Snow's 1854 cholera map was a landmark in using maps for public health. Colonial expansion. European empires mapped vast areas of Africa, Asia, and the Americas, often for political and economic purposes. Modern mapping, 20th century present aerial and satellite mapping. Aerial photography in the 20th century and satellite imagery revolutionized cartography. The launch of satellites like Landsat in the 1970s enabled detailed global mapping. Digital mapping and GIS. Geographic Information Systems, GIS, allowed for layering and analyzing spatial data. Digital tools like Google Earth and OpenStreetMap democratized map access. Navigation and GPS. The advent of the Global Positioning System, GPS, in the 1980s made real-time, highly accurate mapping accessible worldwide. AI and 3D mapping. Modern technologies like AI and LiDAR are creating 3D maps with applications in urban planning, gaming, and autonomous vehicles. Cultural impact of maps. Maps have served various purposes. Practical tools for navigation and exploration. Political symbols of power and territorial claims. Artistic representations of humanity's evolving worldview. Maps continue to evolve, shaping how we perceive and interact with our world. Would you like more details on maps? Tell me in comment section for second part.